Facebook, YouTube, Instagram family. This is Lee for Lee Fitness, Spirituality, Tarot, and Astrology. And today I want to talk about something that is groundbreaking information in my opinion, okay? Today I want to talk about the mutable signs. Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Gemini, okay? Mutable means changeable, okay? These signs are signs of duality. And when I say duality, I mean the duality of anything, okay? Your personality, your sexuality, your emotions, anything that can be dual, these people can become this. On May 5th of 2020, we had a major change in the universe, okay? We had the North Node and South Node, which was in Capricorn and Cancer, switch to Sagittarius and Gemini, okay? That same day, I had got my first bisexual client. It was a female, okay? Now, that day, I did not think nothing of this client. I just looked at it as another client in my first bisexual read. So, to make a long story short, after I did this reading with this young lady, I started getting several clients that were all either lesbian, bisexual, totally homosexual, depressed, or they were what they call ADHD or bipolar. Like, it was like a bizarre month. It was like everybody that I serviced that month of May of 2020, from the 5th to like, I would say into like mid-June, that's all I was getting, was people who had serious either sexual problems, identity problems, or mental problems, okay? But I still had not put together what I'm about to present to you right now, okay? And what I want to tell people is this. It does not matter what your sign is, okay? Your sun sign, which is your birthday sign, is just your personality, okay? You have other aspects of yourself that you don't know anything about, okay? If you have Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, or Virgo anywhere in your chart, whether it's in your personal 6 planets or in your distant planets, you are more than likely to be bipolar. No, let me say this correctly. Diagnosed, because you're not. Diagnosed with being bipolar, ADHD, or you may be bisexual, lesbian, or homosexual, okay? That is not everyone, okay? That's not everyone. But with the information I have gathered, okay, there is not one person in an entire year of study, if they had one of these issues, they had mutable energy in their chart, whether it was in their Venus, their Mars, their Moon, Neptune, Mercury. It does not matter, okay? And this is major, because I never thought that I would ever say that someone can be actually born gay, okay? And now I have the proof to actually show people that people can be born gay, or they can just become gay at any time if they have these signs in their chart, or bisexual, okay, or lesbian, okay, or ADHD, okay, or depressed, okay? So let me just tell you the story. After that month, right, I still hadn't connected the dots with the information that I'm about to show you, because I'm about to give y'all cold hard facts in a minute. But I want to tell you the story because the story is unbelievable. I called a friend of mine one day, and she's a Pisces Gemini, okay? There's the mutable again. And she was telling me that she had heard from an old friend. So I just assumed that it was a guy, right? And she said, no, it was a girl that I used to deal with. So I said, what is her sign? She said Sagittarius. So as soon as she said that, I don't know what happened, but it was just this gut in my stomach. I said, wait a minute. let me go back and look at every chart of the people that I did. Because I was only really paying attention to my client's chart. Even though I was doing compatibility readings, the focus was on the client's chart, the person who was paying. That's who I was focused on. When I went back and looked at all of those charts, not only the client's chart was full of mutable, their partner's chart was full of mutable as well. And let me just put the icing on the cake. The feminine, man or woman, was Pisces, Virgo, and the masculine, man or woman, was Gemini, Sagittarius, okay? And I have at least 50 or more charts of this over and over again. So let me take it a step further. I started calling people that I know, females, okay? And they will vouch if I need them to. I will bring them on live. I said, if you know anybody in your family, friends, co-workers who are lesbian, gay, homosexual, whatever. You know, I don't even like using those words, but them are the only words we understand. Get me their charts. I would say I got about another 25 charts, okay? Every single person was mutable. Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, okay? So today, what made me spark this video was, I said, listen, I have this information. How can I prove this to the people? I said, you know what? I'm going to do the charts of gay actors, rappers, and famous people with depression. Okay? And I'm going to give you the list of people right now, because I'm still batting 100 when it comes to being bipolar, depressed, lesbian, bisexual, or homosexual. There has not been one chart yet that has not had one of these signs in it. So let me read off the names of the people that I looked up. E.J. Johnson, Magic Johnson's son. Y'all all know him, right? Gemini sun. Zaire Wade, Dwayne Wade's son. Gemini sun. Ellen DeGeneres, y'all know her, right? Sagittarius Mars. RuPaul, y'all know him, right? Gemini rising. Caitlyn Jenner, formerly Bruce Jenner, you know, of the Kardashians. Sagittarius Venus, Virgo Mars. Kevin Samuels, yes, because I think he's gay. Virgo moon. Michael Sam, the first NFL football player to come out. Gemini moon. And I threw this one in there. Willow Smith, Sagittarius Venus, and Gemini Jupiter. And let's throw her parents in there, Will and Jada, because some people think they're bisexual. Will is a Gemini rising, and Jada is a Virgo sun. Okay? So let's talk about depression. DeMar DeRozan, the NBA basketball player, Virgo sun. Michael Phelps, the swimmer, Sagittarius moon. These are people who have noted and are known for depression and homosexuality, okay? Amanda Beard, I think she's an Olympic swimmer, Sagittarius moon and Venus. Ricky Williams, the football player who some people think was gay, but he was also diagnosed with depression. Gemini sun. Jerry West, the former president of the LA Lakers, Gemini sun. Serena Williams, we all know her, right? Virgo moon. Ronda Rousey, the MMA fighter, Pisces moon. Delonte West, the basketball player who was found on the street tripping, bipolar, out of control, Virgo Venus. Sagittarius Jupiter, and Sagittarius in Uranus, okay? So I took it a step further. I said, hey, let me look up gay rappers. Huh. Little Nas X, Pisces Mercury, Young Ma, Pisces Venus, and Pisces Mars. That's all I think I need to say. I have still not found one person with these issues who do not contain mutable energy. Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, okay? Remember, we're talking depression, bipolar, ADHD, lesbianism, homosexuality, bisexuality. Every single person. So I need you guys' help. If you are struggling with one of these issues, I need to see your chart, because medical science can't help you with this. You must understand that you are dysfunctioning like this either because you chose one duality over the other. Because remember, these are dual minds. Just like we can have twin babies, you can be born with a twin mind. And whichever mind you feel more comfortable with, your masculine mind or your feminine mind, that's the way you're going. We have plenty of proof right here, okay? Let me just say this. If you are straight and you have homosexual dreams and you don't understand why, because let me tell you something, I've had those. And I used to wake up and be like, what the hell was that? Let me tell you why. I'm Pisces rising, and I have Virgo in Uranus, I have Virgo in Pluto, and I have Virgo in Pluto, Uranus. Man, I can't remember my own chart. I have Virgo in Uranus, Pluto, and Jupiter. So there you have it. And I used to trip out. I used to be like, yo, what the hell kind of dream was that? We must understand your birth natal chart is who you are. I have plenty of proof. I have helped plenty of people, especially people who are depressed and have bipolar problems. The first case I ever solved was a white woman who hit me on the chart, and we wasn't even discussing that. She was just talking about she had emotional problems. And when I looked at her chart, she had all 4 mutable signs in her chart. All 4. Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Gemini. And she said she thought she was crazy. She thought she was crazy, and I told her, I said, you know what your problem is? You're dehydrated. You have poor health. And when you're in poor health and dehydrated, these energies can take over your mind, make you think things that are not happening. Okay? We must understand this. I have the proof. I just read off the names, and I have the clients. Okay? I am telling people, you must understand this birth natal chart, because everything you've been told is a lie. Everything you've been told is a lie. This is why the world is in chaos. This is why we can't figure out nothing. This is why we constantly stay in chaos. And I finally have the proof right in front of me. Right in front of me. I will ask anybody, if you want to send me some charts, please look me up on Facebook, Lee Fitness, Spirituality, Tarot, and Astrology, or you can look up my personal page, Curtis Lee. If you have children, relatives, anybody like that, I'll do their charts for, I'll do their chart for free. I won't read the charts for free, but I will do the charts for free and let you know if they or you have that problem, okay? I know plenty of people who suffer from depression. Plenty. But I don't have their birth chart. They won't give me their charts because they don't believe in astrology. But I just gave y'all the proof right there. I just gave you the proof, okay? My clients are confidential. I can't give those names out, but I will show you their charts. I'll just blank out their names. But that's more than enough people to prove that I'm right. I think that's more than enough people, okay? And I just told you, I used to have those kind of weird dreams when I was younger. You know, in my late 20s and 30s, I used to be like, yo, what the hell kind of dream was that? Yo, duality. Pisces rising, 3 planets in Virgo. Yo, duality. It can change you in a heartbeat, or make you think you're something you're not. Or some of you are just born the opposite sex. Period. Energetically. Okay? So I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that when you view this video, you take all the emotions out, because you can't become emotional when I just gave you that much proof and I use myself as an example. Okay? This has been 5 years of very difficult study. Okay? I sacrificed everything for this. All right? So guys, again, this is Lee for Lee Fitness, Spirituality, Tarot, and Astrology. All birth natal charts are free. The very first one, multiple charts are a service. If you need a personal reading, compatibility reading, a health reading, okay, all the prices are in the video below. If you are watching this video on Facebook or Instagram, the complete video is on YouTube, all right? This is Lee for Lee Fitness, Spirituality, Tarot, and Astrology. One love.